Hi students, welcome to week 4 of the course. I'm going to do a little overview for the week, what's coming up, what's due. So let's turn to iLearn. Okay, so in week 4, you have a few things coming up. Let me remind you though, some things that are due for week 3. Definitely make sure that you post your group minutes from your second group meeting. So let's go to that really quick. I'm just going to click on a random group. So for your second team meeting, you should have talked about the business plan, creating an outline for it. Again, just like very bare bones. And you're going to be putting that outline in your group shared Google Doc. So that would be right here. And I'm going to be looking at those. And again, they're just bare bones. It can be just bullet points. So don't stress about it. But before Tuesday at midnight, you should have that up there. Also, your team minutes from your second meeting, make sure that you post those as a reply here. So you hit reply. And then a lot of people have been asking me, how do I upload the team minutes in the PDF format? It's really easy. You just have to hit this advanced button, and that takes you to a much more complex version of iLearn submission. And you can just drag and drop your minutes in here, or you can upload them however you want to do it. You could also copy and paste them into this section if you really wanted to, but PDF is much more professional. Okay, and then for your third team meeting that's coming up this week, so you've got, you should have created an agenda together for this meeting. Definitely do the preparations that are all listed here. And then when you're done with your meeting, you would be, again, posting a reply with your minutes. And just keep working on that business plan as much as possible for the next few weeks. All right, and then your team minutes for the third team meeting will be due next Tuesday before midnight. But of course, if you need any kind of extension, just let me know. Okay, so that's what's coming up for that. Other things, make sure that you did turn in your report on professionalism. That's due Tuesday before midnight. Again, it's just a one-page analysis of the culture of a business, whether it's one that you want to work at, one that you're currently working at, or just one you're interested in learning more about. Big thing is making sure it's one page, that it's in PDF format, and that it looks professional. So taking everything you learned from the document formatting, everything about like, headers and white space and bullet points, and just making it look really clean and really nice. And again, there's 2 examples here so you can see kind of what I'm looking for. Okay. You should have gotten my email from your document formatting assignment, which was due in week 1. If you haven't gotten it, let me know. You should have, but I'll expect an email response if you haven't responded already before Friday at midnight. So just keep that in mind. There's 2 assignments that are due this week. They're forums, and they're due Friday before midnight, the mission statements and the online writing. So let me go over those. So for this one, it's kind of 2 parts. You can do it as a paragraph, 2 paragraphs, like the student did here, or you can do 1 post as a reply and then reply again if you want later. If you want to just work on them separately, it's up to you. For the first one, you're basically going to be looking at, the job that you posted in your job search. It could be a different job, of course, if you want to, but you're going to share a link to the website of that particular company, and then you're going to be answering these 2 questions, and then you're going to go and write another paragraph answering these 4 questions, okay? And then look at your group members' posts and see if there's anything you guys like, and then maybe consider, as you're writing your group's vision and mission statement for your group plan, proposal, business slash service slash company. Think about what you've learned from this assignment and apply it to, again, your mission statement for your business that you guys are brainstorming as a group. Okay, so that's due Friday before midnight. And then the other assignment is the online writing assignment. So this one's kind of fun. You're going to be going into Yelp and just pick any kind of business that you're familiar with. It doesn't matter what it is. And then I'm going to kind of show you what to do. But so you're going to pick a business, you're going to look through their reviews, and you're going to pick 3 different reviews. One that's kind of negative, one that's positive, and then the third could be whatever. It could be neutral, it could be negative or positive. And then you're going to be replying to those Yelp reviews as if you were the owner of that business. You're not going to be replying on Yelp though. You're going to copy and paste it into this discussion topic, and then you're going to be replying to the 3 as the business owner here. So I'm going to show you how that works. So I pulled up Chipotle because I'm, familiar with it. It's not my favorite, but anyway, so this would be a post that you could reply to because again, it's a positive one, and this could be one that you could apply to because it's a negative one, right? So what you would do is you would copy the post, just the post itself, and then you would start a new discussion topic, Yelp review, however you want to title it. You'd post it here, and then you would reply here. So, dear John, I don't know, right? Or hello, John, or whatever. And then you're going to do that for the 3 different reviews on here, and then you'll post it. So again, you're not actually posting on Yelp. I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest doing that. But just to give you an example, there is the business owner did reply to one person's post, so you can kind of see like how they would do it. And again, you don't have to copy them, but if you want to use that same kind of like format, you could. And see, they did a few times replying. So this business owner does reply to posts, not necessarily the negative ones, but anyway, so yeah, so that's the assignment. And once you do that, you just post to forum, but just make sure you pick 3. One has to be negative, one has to be positive, and the third one can be whatever you choose. And then respond to all 3 as if you are the business owner. And the whole point of this is to just give you practice on, again, if you're a manager, if you're an owner, and how you're going to interact with clientele in an online format or over email, right? And then you're going to reply to 2 of your classmates. Okay. So that is due Friday before midnight. The replies to other students can be due the week after. So I'll give you guys a reminder on that. But yeah, and then of course you're going to be doing your 3rd team meeting, which again is an agenda that you've set up for yourself. And then you're going to also be setting the agenda for your 4th team meeting, which will be next week. And then, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be doing an optional Zoom meeting on Thursday again at 6, so look out for the link for that. I'll be posting reminders on Wednesday as well. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me. All right, bye.